Argentina is surging up the travel bucket lists for young and old alike. Whether you're lured by the romance of cosmopolitan city life or in search of legendary steak, the country has platefuls of charm to suit every taste. A trip to Argentina is the perfect opportunity to indulge in some serious feasting, including sampling some of the country's legendary steak. Make sure to seek out these traditional dishes. Let's check what are the delicious unique cuisines from this beautiful country. Let's begin. Alfajores. Alfajores are crumbly, shortbread-like biscuits with a jam, mousse or dulce de leche filling. Alfajores' origins are in the Arab culture and taken to Spain by the Moors. Spanish explorers brought the sweet delicacy to Argentina. Argentines consume alfajores for breakfast, dessert and, well, all throughout the day. Alfajores are traditional Argentine pastries made with two delicate, melt-in-your-mouth cookies embracing a luscious dollop of creamy dulce de leche caramel. Asado. Asado is both a gathering around a barbecue with friends and a method of grilling. An asado is a multi-step affair that often lasts several hours. Entree include blood sausage, beef sweetbreads, and chitterlings. The key to finding Argentina's spirit is through an asado. Spend a slow afternoon next to a grill and feast on grilled meats. Patagonia-style eateries roast a whole lamb or pig over an open flame. Topped with chimichurri and lightly salted, there's not much better than asado and a glass of Malbec. Chimichurri, a green salsa made of finely chopped parsley, oregano, onion, garlic, chili pepper flakes, olive oil and a touch of acid, such as lemon or vinegar. Chimichurri is the country's go-to condiment. This tangy, garlicly salsa is sometimes used as a marinade, though most often it's found blanketing grilled meats and heaps of other savory foods throughout the country. Choripan, often served as an entree at a barbecue or asado, chorizo is usually made from pork, but boar sausage may also be found in some eateries. Choripan is also a must-have before any football match and is carried by taxi drivers, making choripan the Argentine street food of choice. Available in numerous blends, the most popular include caramelized onions, pickled aubergines, and green peppers as well as other condiments. Empanadas. Stuffed dough pockets. Empanadas are baked or fried and filled with meat or vegetables. Frequent fillings include chicken, cheese, ham or blue cheese. A gift passed from the Moors to Spain to Argentina, empanadas are hot, cheap and popular, and started within the working class. Dessert empanadas are filled with quince jam or dulce de leche before being sprinkled with cinnamon or sugar. Humita. Humita is both a snack and main course. Made with fresh corn and milk, humita also has onions, spices, and goat cheese. Folded into corn leaf, the whole humita is steamed or boiled. A traditional side made with fresh corn, onions, and spices in Argentina, humita has its roots in Native American culture. It's essentially a thick steamed or boiled corn. Think of it as a savory corn pudding. Humita is the perfect side to steak, sausages, or anything coming off an Argentine grill. Llama steak. With a more rustic and earthy tone than beef, llama steak's fat content is lower than traditional steak and thus a healthy alternative. Llama steak can be sampled in empanadas, stews as well as a standalone steak. Eating llama steak is the norm in Argentina's northwest, given that the camelid is well adapted to the Jujuy province's 2,000+ meters above sea level altitude. While its flavor is more rustic and earthy than beef, fat levels are lower, which makes it a healthy alternative. Locro, a national dish served on May 25 to celebrate Argentina's May Revolution. This stew is made from corn, tripe, red chorizo as well as beef or pork. Often other vegetables are tossed in. Locro, from the Quechua rucru, is a hearty thick squash stew, associated with native Andean civilizations, and popular along the Andes mountain range. Milanesa, a dish brought to the continent by immigrants during the Italian diaspora. Milanesa is primarily made from beef or chicken, with meat hammered thin and then rubbed in breadcrumbs before being baked or fried. Typical toppings include fried egg, cheese or tomato sauce. Often referred to as Argentina's unofficial national dish, Milanesa is a humble, yet delicious meal consisting of a breaded slice of prime beef that is fried in hot oil, curling up as it cooks, due to the fact that the chosen cuts of meat have less fat and sinew than other cuts. Argentine pizza. The thick crusts of Argentine pizza go light on tomato sauce and compensate with loads of Argentine-style mozzarella cheese. The most popular garnishes are green olives, oregano, and dried chili. Translating to pizza in the pan, pizza de molde is the most characteristic Argentine style. It has a thick, spongy base and elevated bready crust. It's bread city, cheese paradise. It's similar to focaccia bread in which both the crust and inner dough have the same thick, spongy texture. Provoleta. Argentines slap a whole new meaning to grilled cheese with provoleta. Pungent and sharp, the sliced cheese is topped with oregano and chili flakes before being grilled. Grilled in a specifically sized skillet or foil, provoleta is made from cow's milk and is topped with oregano. Good provoleta is slightly crisp on the outside, and the inside is melted. Drizzling the top with olive oil brings out the flavors. Yerba mate. It was indigenous populations in South America that first used and cultivated yerba mate prior to European colonization. A herbal and caffeine-infused drink, you'll find it filling everything from to-go cups to shallowed-out squash gourds across the country. Leaves from the yerba mate plant are dried, chopped and ground into a powder, or steeped as whole leaves into hot water. Drinking yerba mate is a social practice, and the gourd, fitted with a metal straw that doubles as a sieve, is often passed around a group, each person sipping before passing. Are you now craving the Argentinian dishes? Hurry and book your plan now to visit this wonderful country and indulge the traditional dishes that will satisfy your craving. Make sure to include Argentina cuisine in your bucket list. Thank you for watching this video of some of your favorite country dishes. Hope you enjoy. See you in our next exploration video about foods around the world.